Somebody there? They're everywhere! Hey, can you help me, man? Can you help me out? Hello.
Today, Arcadia was closed off to all but paying customers. The man hires me to build a forest at the bottom of the ocean and then turns a walk in the woods into a luxury. Ryan asked, should a farmer not be able to sell his food? Is a potter not entitled to a profit from his pots? I started to argue with the man, and then I remembered who signed my checks. The only thing worse than a hypocrite is an unemployed one.
Would cut him! Got it! Wrecking everything!
They talk. You call that tenderloin? If you serve that in any respectable hotel in New York...
You're crawling! You're sick! The hide is the rest of the disgusting...
It's just a bad quarter.
This is my...
He's terribly funny, but his wife is put on so Run! Run! They're coming!
This is our place! Ours!
I'll grant you, but so lazy. You call that ten?
They're running! Someone get them!
Why won't you move, Mr. No! 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 Thank you.
She didn't fit in anyway. I don't care where she's gone.
The artery!
Rolling Hills is over yonder, and the bathysphere station is as well. And then straight on to Ryan.
Tell the minister he'll just have to wait. It's my daughter's wedding, not his.
And Ryan reminds us we all have choices, but in the end, our choices make us.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
On the surface, I once bought a forest. The parasites claimed that the land belonged to God and demanded that I establish a public park there. Why? So the rabble could stand slack-jawed under the canopy and pretend that it was paradise earned. When Congress moved to nationalize my forest, I burnt it to the ground. God did not plant the seeds of this Arcadia. I did.
Oh, he's sneezing. I can see hair floating in the air.
The minute we came here, Masha started screaming, "Mama, Mama, what is that? What is that?" I thought she was having some kind of seizure. And then I realized, trees. Trees. Never saw one before. Thought they were monsters.
It isn't right. I'm gonna need you to listen to me. I'm no sort of botanist, but I think Ryan has just killed Arcadia. The man's put something foul in the air. Bottom of the ocean, Bio. All the oxygen comes from the trees. No trees, no oxygen. Give me a spell to think. Ryan's woman in Arcadia is an old Betty named Langford. An okay sort, but not above doing a dirty job for $1. If she's still kicking around, I'm sure she's gonna want to save her trees. After all, she planted the damn thing.
Oxygen levels critical. Lockdown initiated. All bulkhead doors are now sealed.
Down City built to not let anyone out in the event of this kind of emergency. Either we get those trees back, or you're a permanent
The
resident.
trees! It wasn't you, was it? No. Ryan. I think I've got a way to save the trees. It's a genetic vector that... Look who I'm talking to. Could you find a sample of Rosa Gallica for me? Look in the grotto. I've got to keep working while there's time.
This was our home! And get out of my territory! You defile this place!
They dress up in leaves and call themselves the Saturnine. Please. They drink human blood and chant, "Harness the flame, harness the mist," and believe they're touched by the ancient god. An aging bunch of frat boys tilting back goblets of plasmids and calling it ambrosia.
Right! Is somebody there? They're everywhere! Hey, can you help me, man? Can you help me out? Hey, over here! Hello. Hello, beautiful.
Today, Arcadia was closed off to all but paying customers. The man hires me to build a forest at the bottom of the ocean and then turns a walk in the woods into a luxury. Ryan asked, should a farmer not be able to sell his food? Is a potter not entitled to a profit from his pots? I started to argue with the man, and then I remembered who signed my checks. The only thing worse than a hypocrite is an unemployed one.
To come back to check on these samples. They're very important.
Things had changed since I left Dr. Steinman's office. It's like I don't even recognize Rapture no more. I hear they've been rounding up people in Paula Square. I asked Ryan how could he do such things to innocents. He said, innocents. If they haven't chosen to defend Rapture, they've chosen to side with Atlas and his bandits. So there are no innocents. There are heroes, and there are criminals.
This is too toxic! Septic! Unsanitary! Ah!
You've brought the Rosa Gallica? Oh, what are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Send it through the pneumo. This is perfect. Perfect. Come on up to my office. I'm letting you in now. I think I've got just the thing to put the green back in this forest.
there anything in this damn place those pagans won't steal?
I've got the
Paper
security
towels,
system
ink
disjointed,
pots,
so
witch
those
hazel,
currents won't-
chlorophyll solution, even my back issues of National Geographic. They're feathering their disgusting little shrines with it, I suppose. Sick bastards. Who says you can't teach an old hound new tricks? This batty plant woman spends 4 years coming up with ways to defoliate trees in the Pacific to scare out the Japs, and now here I am, down at the bottom of the Atlantic, trying to figure out how to do the same thing in reverse. Adam. It's bathtub gin times the atom bomb times Eve with a serpent. Let's go see what it can do.
Julie, we made a business deal, you and I, did we not? Money changed hands. Let me read to you from the agreement. Section 3, subsection 4.
Mr. Ryan.
Ryan Industries maintains exclusive rights to the creation, use, and exploitation of the Lazarus vector. Ownership is civilization.
Wait! No! Please!
Without it, we're back in the swamp.
Mr. Ryan!
Every time we get a yard ahead, Ryan goes and moves the goal line down to the other side of the field.
I've been killing trees for 25 years. At Berkeley back in the 20s, on the Japs at Iwo Jima. But I never brought one back from the grave before. I did, Becky. Mama's gonna build her first damn Frankentree. I'm gonna call my little creation the... What's the point of being a damn genius if the only ones around to appreciate it are a bunch of spliced up morons? I've cracked the vector, or at least I'm 99% certain I have. I just need a bud of Rosa gallica to confirm my analysis. Distilled water, a bit of chlorophyll, an enzyme, and enzymes extracted from Apis mellifera. That's right, sweetheart. Honeybee spit.
Even in the gathering dark, you light a candle. You have saved the little ones when you might have shown your cruelty. I am sending something your way to demonstrate our fight.
I'm ready for dream time, Mr. Bubbles.
Arcadia's a big place, but mostly rural. If you're looking for something in particular, I'd start at the farmer's market.
Keep away from my face! Oh. Bacteria are microscopic.
Bring a picnic lunch and we'll make a day of it. I just adore the summertime.
Damn fanatics!
I'm your better. We can see you, you know.
What makes something like me? Keep your... I look at genes all day long, and never do I see the blueprints of sin. I could blame the Germans, but in truth I did not find tormentors in the prison camp, but kindred spirits. These children I brutalized.
run a business here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun. As to your question, yes, my days in beekeeping school are a blur. But I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about.
You ungrateful bastard! He offered you something! I sent... I'll do what you say.
Children, with their very long needles, their tuneless songs, their ghastly errands, their ghoulish Frankenstein fathers. But We've all placed our hand on the great chain of endeavor. My hand is on it. Fontaine's is on it. We all pull it and are pulled by it. Yes, these children are an abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No. Their little fingers were right there, next to mine.
I can't get to you. You're nothing! Nothing! You didn't have it in you! Putting hands on me! I wore it for you, Father. It's what you like.
Hey there, fellas. You know that 9 out of 10 ladies prefer the athletic man? Why stay on the sideline? With the new Sport Boost line of plasmids can turn you into the jock you've always wanted to be. Come and visit us at the Miss
Your rivers!
She will too.
Father!
On my walk today, I had my first encounter with a pair of them. He, a lumbering palooka in a foul-smelling diving suit, and she.
One of the children came and sat in my lap. I pushed her off. I shouted, "Get away from me!" I can see the Adam oozing out of the corner of her mouth. It's thick and green. Her filthy hair hanging in her face, dirty clothes.
Down here in the murk.
And that glow in her eye. I feel hatred, like I never felt before. In my chest, bitter, burning fury. I can barely breathe. And suddenly I know. It is not this child I hate.
is dumb. I've come to accept a very low standard of life. But even at the bottom of this fish tank, a man must have standards. The pathetic trou de cul down at Morley Winery has started putting water to his terrible wine. Water! When I confronted him with this fact, he tells me, Pierre, this is not to worry. The water, she is distilled. It could be worse. I could take it right from the ocean.
Why do they wear those masks? Maybe there's a part of them that remembers how they used to be, how they used to look. And they're ashamed.
One of the children came and sat in my lap. I push her off. I shout, get away from me. I can see the Adam oozing out of the corner of her mouth. It's thick and green. Her filthy hair hanging in her face, dirty clothes, and the dead glow in her eye. I feel hatred, like I never felt before, in my chest, bitter, burning fury. I can barely breathe. And suddenly I know. It is not this child I hate.
Can you come get me? Get me down.
The children must remain functional to the effective producers of Atom. I had hoped we placed them into vegetative states so they would be more pliable. I find being around them very uncomfortable. Even with those things implanted in their bellies, they are still children. They play and sing. Sometimes they look at me and they don't stop. Sometimes they smile.
We have turned away from your light. Curse it! Whoa, be the fruit! Can you come get me? Unclean! Someone's there, and it'll be easier if you just come out. Do you have any idea what they'll do if I don't find you?
Amen. Now look at this stuff.
Chase you then!
Where are you going, honey?
I know for the Bible.
Tell me you love me. Go on, say it.
sorry. Find this sinner. Have mercy on your soul. I can't see you.
Oh, how dare he talk to me that way?
Father, why have you forsaken me?
I journeyed to Rapture with my second. In 1990, I fled a country and
A rapture reminds but it can also be a leak. Any leak is a bad leak. Report any unexplained water.
Adam acts like a benign cancer, destroying native cells and replacing them with unstable stem versions. While this very instability is what gives it its amazing properties, it is also what causes the cosmetic and mental damage. You need more and more Adam just to keep back the tide. From a medical standpoint, this is catastrophic. From a business standpoint, well, Fontaine sees the possibilities.
Thus saith the Lord, we'll drown you. Run to your devil! I'm sure he will help you. That's right. Keep running, coward.
Dinosaur, not you!
Where the hell are you?
Where you going, honey?
lay my vengeance upon you!
If you do, best head to a crafting station. Then, head back to Langford's lab and put the whole witch's brew in the mister. That should clear this fog right up.
Rumor is the tool of the parasite. Fontaine is dead. Rapture lives.
Don't fight the inevitable. Run out of oxygen soon, and then just go to sleep.